So Zig, tell me what you would do to maintain this lovely garden.
Well, first of all, we don't want to mow it like you would a lawn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to cut some stuff. These are the tools that you have. I have these clippers. These are Japanese, and they're fully adjustable. So I got 3 different settings on them. So a lot of times I don't want to have to reach out. I can start from the beginning. So I'll cut this out a little bit, and I'll cut it naturally. And with these long clippers, I don't have to go around it. The other thing is, I'm not going to cut it flat. I'm going to leave the center high, and I'll drop it down in front a little lower. But it's important to keep this ground covered because the animals have a place to get some shade, and they also need a place to hide.
So when you're cutting, there's no rhyme or reason, really. It's just
no, just to try to keep
just to keep it low.
I don't want to all keep it flat. I'm going to cut it so it goes down.
Right.
Like that. So, and I want to open up my little feeders. But by the way, this is a nasty weed. It's mugwort. It really is a nasty weed in the garden, in a regular garden, because it's just very invasive. But out here, it's good. It's also edible and some sort of medicinal properties. I haven't tried it yet, but the Japanese love this stuff. The other thing about it is, if there's any little bit of poison ivy or something that you might be a little sensitive on your skin, by having these long cutters or adjustable cutters, you're not going to have that much contact with the plants. And you're probably only going to do this maybe twice in the season. Anyhow, now what I have here a sweet gum tree. I don't want that at all. It dropped here. This is a no-no. It's going to be dug out and thrown away. Anything that's in this garden can't get over 10 feet, 12 feet, somewhere's in there. And normally what it's going to be like a shrub or a bush that's going to have flowers and berries that birds can eat them. And it's also a good nesting area. I showed this catalpa tree that found its way up here. I don't know where it came from because there's no catalpa trees in the neighborhood. Somehow it found its way. I am going to dig this one out and transplant it in the fall. But it won't be here. I'm happy to see it. I love catalpa trees. The worst are these morning glories, which are everywhere. This is the worst weed to have on your property. You want to get rid of them as soon as you see them right away. Get rid of them. You'll see through here the white flowers all the way to the top. I've got them along the fence line. But anyways, I'm going to trim this, and I'll come back and show you what the situation is after it's all trimmed. I just finished doing the trimming of all the high stuff. I've left the curly dock with the seed on there. The mugwort I brought down, but I got a couple of other different interesting weeds. I left them high. So that's it for now.